Hey guys, it's Thursday night. I've already edited the video from earlier, so I think I'm gonna just schedule that to come out in the morning. I really don't feel good from this binless stuff, but I'm going to Walmart because it's like 2 minutes from the house. Because I have a craving for chicken enchiladas. My husband's gonna make nachos. But I really don't like beef, hamburger meat tacos and beef and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go to Walmart because he roasted a chicken last night. I make collard greens. So if you follow me on Instagram, you would have saw that. But I'll insert a picture of the collards. And when I tell you, I hit the collard greens with some smoked ham hocks, and there's nothing left except for like 2 little pieces of ham hock. Yeah, I only had one bunch of greens because that was all Walmart had, and it was actually like the fresh greens. So I'll definitely, of course, be making some more for Thanksgiving and stuff like that, and Christmas. But yeah, him and my stepdaughter, like I had literally probably one plate. He killed them. They both killed them. He was like, "Oh, I thought you ate." I was like, "I was just tasting it to make sure everything was fine." So I took a nap yesterday and woke up and it was basically gone. But I'm glad they enjoyed it. So I'm going to get a couple things to use the leftover chicken to make the enchiladas, something quick and easy. And I'm going to make some cheese sauce, like the queso cheese sauce. My husband buys it in a jar, but I was like, I'm pretty sure I can just make that and it'll be a whole lot better. Because his is like the yellow cheese. I like the white queso dip. So I'm going to do it with my own little spin. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I really feel like crap. I probably slept for like an hour, and then I got really overheated because it's cold. It's like 59 degrees. Even though I have flip-flops on right now. We were asleep, and all of a sudden, I couldn't breathe. I just, gasping. And so I woke up to turn the fan on, and I couldn't go back to sleep. So, my head is throbbing. And my husband, if I would have asked him to go to the store, he would have went, but he's trying to get a lot of paperwork in order. My stepdaughter Easter has an interview at one of the local colleges. They have a program that's supposed to help children with cerebral palsy and autism. So we're trying to see if she can get accepted into that program, because if people don't really know what cerebral palsy, she went to high school, she graduated at her normal time for high school, but then she got to go an additional 2 years till she was 21, and then from that point they have a second graduation, and then we have to find her an actual program that she could be a part of, which she was a part of a local program, and she loved it for 2 years. It's the 2 years wasn't at the actual high school. It was at a separate facility that's part of the high school. So she loved it, but once she graduated out, the lady that was her aide that helped her from day to day could no longer be her aide, even though she was in the building. But she aged out of the high school part, so therefore she had to have a completely new aide with her, on a day-to-day basis at school. And it got to the point to where she refused, and she's a people person. She's always happy, wants to, go to school and be around people. She was like, "No, I'm not going to school. Leave me alone. I'm not going." And we were like, "What is going on?" Because she's never done that. And we kept trying, and finally my husband was like, "I'm not finna force her. Something's not right at that school," because the new people they were getting in. And then it was some issues where one of the ladies was like, we were telling her, "Hey, we change her between, try to get her changed every 2 hours." 3 hours tops, because, you know, she never had to really deal with infections or anything like that. And they were like, we can't do that. We can't guarantee. Excuse me, you have all these kids that are here with cerebral palsy that are incontinent. Their pull-ups need to be changed. So there's several times that we would get there and, you know, pick her up. She would be wet. And if you're on the schedule that you say you're supposed to be doing, she should be changed at least 30 minutes before we pick her up. That don't happen. And it's not like we're talking like they had hundreds of kids. That's not even the case. Like, I mean, it might have been 20 kids in there. And for each kid, the caregiver may have had 2 kids, 3 tops. So it was a very low teacher, you know, student ratio. So she's got the point she didn't, you know, want to go. So we didn't force her. So her support coordinator told us about a new program. I'm sorry, something's in my eye. That's at the local college. So we're hoping that she can get in. But some of the questions, like they were having on the application, was like, oh, well, she must be able to use a cell phone. And, you know, there are different levels of cerebral palsy. And her level is not, I mean, she can use a laptop and a tablet all day long, no problems. But to say recognizing, like, she can count out numbers, like if you start them, but as far as like her dialing a phone, that's not gonna happen. So he's gonna go check it out. I may go if I'm up to it, not really sure, but she's gonna do the interview because we want to keep her mind going. And, you know, I feel like even though she's 23, the more she does on an everyday basis, it's like her brain is maturing, even though it's like, you know, she's, you know, at a 5 to 7 year old state on some days. Some things she could be a lot older mind wise, but I told my husband, like, I really want to try to find a good reading program that we can actually teach her how to read, because she used to only write E's, like for her first and last name, because they both start with E. And like all of a sudden one day we were doing a conference meeting, and she had to sign that, you know, we attended the conference, and they like them to be independent, that she can sign, even though, you know, my husband has guardianship and custody of her. They still allow her to sign documents as long as he's present. And they explain it to her just like they would explain it to me and you know, because they want them to feel as independent as possible. So she wrote her name, and I boo-hooed like a baby, because I was like, oh my God, she can write her name. My husband said she had been doing it, and I was like, no. Every time I seen her, she was still doing E's. So I recorded her writing her name, and it was amazing, like, that milestone. So I told my husband, I feel like the older she gets, like, more, it seems like her brain matures more. And that I feel like maybe, you know, she can get to learn how to, you know, a good reading program that maybe we can teach her how to read, because she watches Elmo and Dora and stuff like that, and she'll be in there trying to say exactly what they're saying, and she really likes it. So if anyone has any family members or children that are disabled with cerebral palsy or anything like that, or have learning disabilities, I would love some tips on how, you know, you get them to learn on a different scale from, you know, a regular child without disabilities. So I'm chit-chatting. Let me get into Walmart. It's, like I said, it's cold. I'm tired. It's handicap parking day, and I'm gonna need for nobody to look at me like, why am I in handicap tonight? Be blessed. Good morning, everyone. I am with hubby and Easter. We're gonna go look at this college that I was telling you guys about, and see how this program works, to see if it's something that will be beneficial for her. Talk to you guys later.
How are you, Jack?
Good morning, everyone. We are headed to get this hair done. Say good morning.
Okay.
Easter has a hair appointment too. My appointment's at 11 and hers is at 12 in the same building. This lady, let me show y'all. She's walking in the neighborhood pushing her baby and she pregnant. Ooh, Jesus. I couldn't imagine having a baby that close. Like, the baby and the thing he's not too. But some people like to have their kids close like that for whatever reason. I don't know. Like 2 or 3 years of your life that you don't get no sleep. Can't do it. So, I uploaded a video for this morning. Today's Friday, if I didn't say that. I don't think I did. Me and the bae started a marriage series. It's going to be a 6-week marriage series. And the only reason we're doing it like that because we don't want to be on like super long to go over all of the topics. So that's what we're doing. Pretty excited. So I'll have the link in the description box so you guys can make sure you go check it out. And just everybody in the neighborhood is walking because it's like really nice. It's very cloudy, but it's 71 degrees. I'm very tired. I pretty much have not stopped since I had my... Sorry guys, I had a phone call that beeped in that stopped it. I don't even know where I was at, but we are almost at the salon. I know I have a couple places that I have to go today. I have to go pick up a tutu that I ordered for breast cancer walk that I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. I'm not walking, I'm just gonna be there as a little support cheerleader for my cousin. I need to write down all the places that I need to go because I feel like I'm gonna forget something. But I'll come back a little bit later. Hey everyone, got the hair done. But I'm so upset right now because leaving the salon, I ran on a curve trying to make a turn, and I guess it has like some spikes or something in the curve. It literally has bent and ripped my tire till almost like it's holes all in my tire. So now I'm sitting here waiting for my husband to come and change the tire. I know the basics of a tire change, but not when the hubcap rim part is bent and all that other stuff. And then I called my insurance and I dropped roadside assistance on the van, but kept it on my car. But then they said that the whole thing got canceled. So I'm just really not happy right now. But whenever my husband gets here, I'll get out and record the tire before he takes it off. So now we have to wait. He's probably about 15-20 minutes away from the salon. I'm just frustrated because I'm supposed to go to this thing tomorrow. I don't even think I'll make it unless we go get a tire today. I just don't even want to think about it because with the Nissan tires, they don't take air. They have like the gas that goes in them. So I don't know if I have to buy that tire or will I be able to buy a regular tire? I don't know. Happy Saturday, everyone. Hope everyone's having a blessed day. Probably won't vlog except for this little part. I'll try to vlog tomorrow. I haven't really felt good. My incision started back draining, so I'm kind of like in a bum mood on top of just feeling really sick. Like my stomach is achy. I just don't feel good. I don't know what's wrong. I'm at my wit's end. I don't know, should I do another round of the oral antibiotics But I think I'm just going to call the doctor Monday and tell him that he just put me on IV antibiotics because apparently the pills aren't working for me. But something has to be done. I'm just over all of this. It's rainy here in Florida, gloomy, so that's part of me hurting. It's like 1:30 and I'm just now having breakfast. I had like some grapes earlier. My husband's calling a game. So it's just me and Easter home. And I just made sure she had enough to eat. But I've just been laying down. I just can't do it today. So, see you guys later.